Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Sky Bees 2. And I have been busy. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to. You guys mentioned there is a flower that will help keep me from picking up the pole over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I also have collected so many combs that these are extras. So yeah. And I also have steel bees and oh hello, why were there two combs? And ender bees in here. So I have two ender bees and four steel bees that are just making me combs in there. I did go ahead and put a campfire in the ground and then carpet over it. So I don't have to keep smoking that. I also have a couple steel bees here because I messed up. So there's a reason why there's a campfire there. So I had, what did I have? I had steel bees and iron bees. Yeah, I had iron bees and steel bees because I was trying to collect extra iron combs and steel combs in there. And so I had moved my iron bees over and I used the handheld manual smoker thing, this thing here, bee smoker. I'd been using it to collect the combs, so I smoked it, switched over to my shears, sheared the box, but apparently I did it too fast, and one of the bees stung me. And so every single bee that was in that room died. Even though the iron bees weren't mad at me, only the steel bees were mad at me, all of them died. So I had to remake the iron bees, and then I had to remake the steel bees. I'm like, I'm not doing this again. So I made a couple extra steel bees there. Okay, so today I want to work on power because it's getting to the point where manually dealing with the combs, not great. So in order to get power, we are going to need, eventually, we are going to need this stuff. Oh, no, that's terra steel. If we at Powah, this stuff, uranite. So in order to get uranite, we can get it from radioactive honeycombs. And to get radioactive honeycombs, we need radioactive bees. So in order to get radioactive bees, we have to get the spawn eggs, which are steel bees, radioactive waste barrels, and that's just lead and steel, which we have. So let's make a couple of those. We're also going to need a couple for the nectar block. Okay? And then we're going to need steel honeycomb. So we're going to need 2 of those. Hopefully, oh yeah, I've got enough. Grab 18 of those. I still don't like to use them from our system. Okay, so these, I don't know if these are gonna hurt us. I don't think they'll hurt us. Anyway, let's put them down there. Those should get turned into the spawn eggs. So we can get those going. I did turn the mob farm into an automatic one. I don't know if I showed you guys or not. I did put an ender inhibitor. I've got our little drawers. I've got a mob masher and a lever. There's a chest here, and on top of the chest is maybe. Oh, we can't really see it. There's a, anyway, the items go into the chest. The chest then gets, stuff gets pulled out of the chest, put in here with the item pipes. I take out all of these heads and put them in here because I don't want them in my system and don't want them taking up room. Okay, there's our radioactive bees. We get the eggs. There's one egg. And we have our nectar block we can put down in here, and we'll just put our bees down in there so we can start getting our radioactive waste. So hopefully we'll get our other egg. We'll check on that in a second. Okay, so to get started on power, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. The first thing we're going to need for our power chapter is the wrench. So that is going to be easy. It's just dielectric paste and iron. We've had that for a while. Something that I should have made a long time ago. So now we have this open and going. So that opens all of the starter stuff. So there's the energizing orb that we can do. There's solar panels, fernator, magnator, thermogenerator, reactor. I would love to get to the last reactor, but not sure we're going to be able to. But the energizing orb we're going to need. So we need glass, this dielectric casing, and dielectric rod. So I have those. And then I thought we would do a fernator. Somebody said just use a fernator at first. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me check. No egg yet. Okay. So let's start with these. We're going to need some iron bars. So let's grab that. Let's grab a few of those. And then in order to get this, we're going to need ones that go up and down. So we can just switch these like that. Ooh, did I need that? What do I need? Energy cable. Okay, I don't need any of the parts. That's fine. Okay. Let's make one of these. And then let's go ahead and make an energizing orb, which is good. And then we are going to need the fernator starter. So we're going to need a furnace. So there's a furnace. And then we're going to need a couple more of these. One of these. So there's our starter. And then we should go to the basic, because that's what they said. They said do the basic. So this one generates 15 FE a tick. This one generates 70. And all it costs is another casing plus a couple basic capacitors. Ooh, am I gonna have enough redstone? Not really. It makes 4, so yes. Okay. It's all we're gonna have. Okay, so that, and then we're gonna need a couple more of these. Eventually I'll get to the point where I'll just make a bunch of this stuff, but for right now, I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's check for the egg. Hang. I really want that second egg. Okay. So, that is, okay, we've got that. We're also gonna need an energizing rod. We're gonna need 3 more of those. Hopefully. I know this one is just basic, or the starter. Ooh, are these? Oh, these are the tiny one. Okay. That's fine. I can work on upgrading these. What does it take? A block of quartz, and I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't. That's fine. That's fine. That'll get us started. That'll get us started. Okay. So, I don't know where to put any of this stuff. I did move that stuff around, so let's just put it here. So we have our fernator. I think this needs to be powered, and then I want this to be powered as well. Can I just put that next to it? And then I assume this just takes coal. I don't have a whole lot. I keep using coal. So, what is? Generate 70. This. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that's going to store 10,000. And then this will store 100,000. Good, good. Good, good. Well, now we have our first little inklings of power, which is good. I really want the bees to, like, change that to an egg. Come on. You're not doing anything. Do something fun. I feel like that radioactive barrel is going to do something bad. Oh, so while we're waiting for that, I did make another agglomeration plate, and this goes... Where does it go? It goes on this side. In the marble. Is it the marble? No. In the mana steel. Oh, I don't know which one's the mana steel. Where... Mana steel. So, there's that. That should be turned into a terrasteel egg. Wait. Hey. Guy, don't... Should ignore that block. It's... Oh, yay! Thank you. Like, it's getting dark. He's not gonna do it. Ugh. That's so frustrating. Okay. So, yay! With the terrasteel egg. But we can't do anything with it yet because we need terrasteel. The Nectar block takes 2 blocks of terrasteel. So we're going to have to make 18 terrasteel over here before we do that. And I don't even have enough ender pearls to do that. So, and I've had this going for a while. It's really hard to get ender pearls. Yeah. So, yeah, I have just been trying to collect combs as much as possible, let the mob farm run, try to get mana, and then I've been doing a little bit of bee breeding. Actually, I've been doing a lot of bee breeding only because I killed my bees. It was an accident. I just used my shears too quickly. So that's not going to happen again because I have a campfire underneath it. So I can mark that one, the terrasteel, off of my list now. There are some bees that I can get. Ooh, I can mark the radioactive ones off. As soon as that one gets turned into an egg, I'll put the nectar block in there with the other 2 and put the eggs down. They do turn into adult bees. So I'll just add them to this room since that's the highest tier hive, then it holds up to 16 bees, so we'll be good for that. Those I did upgrade to the next level because there were a few rooms that had extra bees in them that never went in the hives because there were too many bees. So I can't really do a whole lot as far as bee breeding goes. I can do chorus bees, but of course I don't have the nectar block for it. I can do sulfur bees because we were able to, I did put 1 beeheading upgrade in our mob farm, and so we were getting heads for that. So I did put the heads in with the slimy bees and turn them into the eggs. So we now have creeper, skeleton, and zombie bees, and I made their nectar blocks super easy to make those. So the salt and the creeper can turn into sulfur, so I could do that. Although I don't know if I can do the nectar block. I'll have to take a look at that. And then ender, which we have in the room already, and diamond makes enderium. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to make the nectar block for that, but I can make the bees at least for those. And then once I get terrasteel and enderium, I can make draconium, which obviously I don't think I can make the nectar block for that, but I can at least make the bees for that. So yeah, there's some that I can make bees for. There's some that I can't make the nectar block for. But we're getting close to having a lot of bees. I think we're going to have to yeah, do some things that I'm not really looking forward to. But yeah, before we move on, there's some things that are gonna have to happen, unfortunately. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for this radioactive barrel to turn into an egg. Then I'm gonna put down the nectar block and those two eggs to get the radioactive bees started. So I can start making the stuff that gets burned into the Powah reactor core. But as you can see, I'm like, I don't have a whole lot of iron and I don't have a whole lot of coal. I think, uh, I think I might have to move the steel and the ender peas out of there and put iron and coal back in there, and just get a bunch of that stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That's going to be it for today. If you made it this far and haven't subscribed and or liked this video, please do so below. I hope the rest of your day is a good one and tomorrow is even better. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.